What's up, everybody? Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, here to preview the Pegasus World Cup Turf, the 12th race on Gulfstream's Saturday card, and should be a good one. We've got 13 entrants and an absolutely wide open field, and the post position draw in this one was absolutely massive. We'll start out with your favorite, the 10-horse Ivar. For Paulo Lobo, you got Castellano riding for the second time, 5-2 on the morning line. Come out of some really tough races, back-to-back grade ones, lost to Modern Games in 2 of those 3, ran a good second up in Woodbine, and then was in the Turf Mile as well, lost to Annapolis there, who absolutely showed out in that race. Deserving morning line favorite, but this post draw is tough. When you're outside at Gulfstream Park, it is not easy to win a race, so I'm not willing to take too short of a price on Ivar, especially going 1 mile and 1/8 here. Has been phenomenal at a mile, tried this distance once, shouldn't have any issue from a pedigree perspective, but is 0 for 1 at the 1 mile and 1/8 distance today. Further to the outside, the 12-horse City Man, second horse on the morning line here, 4-1, Christophe Clement, Joel Rosario, done absolutely nothing wrong in his last 5 starts, 4 wins and 1 second, including an impressive win here over this Gulfstream Park turf course in the Fort Lauderdale at this distance last time out in a 12-horse field. However, drew the 6th post. We just talked about how those post positions can be tough. This 12 spot specifically is going to be tough for City Man. They don't have a ton of time going into that first turn. Going to be tough for Rosario to get any type of rail position here. So you're looking at a 2 or 3 wide trip around both turns if City Man's going to be able to get the job done. Let's head a little bit further to the inside here. The 6-horse Lady Spite Spear, 6-1 on the morning line. Saez gets back aboard this horse who looked awesome in the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Turf. Ended up running 3rd to Tuesday, and in Italian was 32-1 that day, 6-1 on the morning line today. Has tactical speed, which I think is going to be very important over this in this race. You don't see a lot of horses that want to go to the front. So horses that can be forwardly placed and get position, which means drawing more toward the inside, I think could be extremely dangerous in this spot. This 5-year-old has the chance to improve here for Roger Attfield as well. And if Lady Spitesphere takes a step forward, she could be awfully tough here in this spot. Let's go to the 3-horse Atone. Mike Maker, Irad Ortiz, 12-1 on the morning line. This could be a very interesting horse in my mind. Last time out, we saw this horse go gate to wire, get 100 career, or second career best buyer. Last time, going 1 mile and 1/8 over the Aqueduct Turf course. That was an $80,000 N3X allowance, so not nearly the level. But this is your lone speed in this spot, and I think that could be awfully dangerous for this 3 Diamond Farms horse. If Atone's able to get loose and out there, this Gulfstream Park turf course does play towards speed, so I think Atone has a big shot at a big price here on the board at 12-1. You know, I went back and forth in this race. I do like City Man quite a bit just because of the form. Ivar has the best class, but I ended up on the 6th Lady Spite Spear because of the post position and because of that tactical advantage we've got here. I feel like Lady Spite Spear is going to get a nice trip behind Atone. No one else wants to lead beside Atone, but there are 2 or 3 others that want to be sitting in that 2nd or 3rd position. Lady Spite Spear is to the inside of those horses, so should be able to get over to the rail, sit right behind Atone, and then be able to wheel out and make a move heading down the lane and get first run on Ivar, on City Man, and if so, I think Lady Spite Spear could be awfully tough here. For second, give me the Atone. I think the 3-horse has a big shot in this spot to take this field gate to wire and be at least relevant there in the last furlong, so I like this one to make sure have it in my try, have it in my exactas. Maybe even, I'll be including it in my pick 5 as well. Hopefully we can get a big price home here at 12-1. For third, I got to respect Ivar in this spot. The horse has had numbers that do beat this field if it can run back to its top race. I am a little bit concerned about the distance. I am a little bit concerned about the draw, and I am a little bit concerned about the price. I don't want to be taking anything sub 5-2 or really 3-1 on this horse if I'm going to put in a win bet. So I'm going to stick Ivar there in the 3rd spot. Do want to mention one other horse here who has a big number, has a good shot. The 2-horse Good Governance, 15-1 on the morning line, was actually 65-1 last time out, facing City Man and Decorated Invader. Got a kind of rough trip. Got bumped early, tried to take the rail, then had to wheel 7 wide into the turn. Just wasn't a great trip. First off the bench for Good Governance. This is going to be the 2nd time off the bench, 2nd time Anamia. It's a son of Kingsman out of a Royal Applause mare. Should have everything going for him. My big issue here is the trainer and is the connections, really, right? So you got Sean Brignahan, who just 2 for 17 here at Gulfstream Park, not known for getting horses like this home. Was on last time, ended up running 4th there. Going to need to take a step forward, but I do think Good Governance is an interesting one if you want to play superfectas, trifectas, and put a couple prices underneath. I would include the 2 Good Governance in there as well. So just to recap real quick here, I'm going to go with the 6 Lady Spite Spear on top, the 3 Atone in 2nd, and the 10 Ivar in third. Thank you very much for checking out this preview of the Pegasus World Cup Turf. Make sure you're checking out racingdudes.com for all the previews from an absolutely loaded weekend. We've got the Southwest at Oakland. We've got a wonderful Pegasus card at Gulfstream. If you're playing Gulfstream, make sure you check out the guide that's going to be out on Saturday. We'll have Somobombs from Gulfstream Park and Golden Gate on Friday, Gulfstream Park and Oakland on Saturday, and Gulfstream Park on Sunday. We've got a mandatory pick six payout at Golden Gate on Friday. We've got a mandatory pick six payout from Gulfstream on Sunday. Should be absolutely massive pools in those spots. And this late pick five is going to be phenomenal from Gulfstream Park as well. Make sure you check out the Magic Mike Show airing on Thursday. You can watch the replay on YouTube or check it out wherever you get a podcast. We're going to be covering this late pick five here from Gulfstream Park. Thank you for checking out this video. Good luck all weekend. We'll see you at the track.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.